Yes! James! So a lot of you might think I eat this for fun. Oh, I don't know how they call that. Jarrito guava. It's pretty good. But one thing you gotta realize, if you're just James and you're cycling 200 to 300 miles a week, cracking 240 watts on average, this is just part of my gains. And so today, I got you guys. This is what they call sopes. I never had sopes before, but let's see what sopes looks like before we check for this bad boys. So for now, we're gonna do sopes and guava. First time I'm having sopes, the guy said it's pretty good. So I'm gonna let you guys know what sopes is like. And that way, next time, if you go to a Mexican restaurant, you're confident. But just before I dig in, I think they have some cream cheese, lettuce, beef, and the bread. But yeah, that's pretty much sopes. So let's check it out. First bite, it's heaven. Oh my goodness. Sopes, you are the bomb. Oh. I'm not even being funny, man, but sopes is really a soap and is. So good. Usually I'll say that if I'm really starving and I need food. But today, I know it's lunch, I need to eat, and so I'm eating. And undeniably, sopes is really good. It shouldn't go without saying that sopes here was exactly the size of my arm. And 4 bites in, still pretty big. But yeah, hit me with that nice tasty vibe. And so I think she has beans too, red beans I believe. And whatever she has in here, I like it. And there's something about the lettuce that just makes it, gives it the crunchy taste that is so refreshing. And even if it's not about gains, I feel like I'm not adding extra pounds. So whatever Mr. Sopes had there, this was so good. Undeniably good. Just before we bury her, let's try some green sauce. Just to make sure we know the taste of everything. little tab, then you dab. And there's one thing about eating with your hands, it makes the taste real legit. And so my friends, in about 48 seconds, that was the demise of Sopes. And on a scale of 1 to 10, she takes a 9.5. Number 2 in the list here, these bad boys are called the carnitas. I know in another video I'd had Cubana. They kind of look the same, but they're different. They have different DNA and they feel you in a different way. Carnitas are like the super scale of Cubana. So carnitas for you, my arm is pretty big, equally as big as Sopes. Mamma mia. So carnitas here doesn't give you the good vibe of tons of letters, but it definitely makes you sweat because it's just so good. And especially if you're washing it down with this, %1,000%. And there's just one thing about when the food is so good and you close your eyes while you devour, all your taste buds are just awakened and you could taste every single minute ingredients. Just reaffirms the beauty of life and good food. Oh my goodness. When I got these folks, I was so stoked of how big of a killer bee I was gonna be. But now I don't think I'll go all the way. But still, don't get me wrong. Having a Sopes and a carnitas, one, you should try it. It's a big deal. So filling, man. This is gonna make my belly great again. It's just, oh my goodness. I don't mind going bankrupt for this kind of food with that stupid taco truck by my house every day. It's a bad addiction that will have to stop one of these days. I think going by the speed that which I went with on the Sopes and trying to muscle that with the carnitas has filled me up before my second batch of carnitas. I was gonna chow down. I still have another one here. I was gonna chow it all down. The hatching season is not up. You know, I should have taken a little more time to do my business. But just to try not disappoint you, let's see how further in we can go on this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You just never know where all this food is going because it's just so good, man. It's just so good. Gains! One more last bite, but I don't stop. I might end up in a dark place. Gentlemen, this is the art of good food. Pretty decent. Half muscle down. That's the furthest I can go. Maybe, just maybe. If you wanted to know where the finish line was, supposedly this more to the finish line. But for one time in my life, I'm gonna chicken out and call it quits. Alrighty!